Hi, I'm Chris. As someone who has spina bifida, I've spent my entire life learning how to cope. Recently, I was in the hospital for 26 weeks. It should have been 7. Was there anger? Was there depression? Was there anxiety? I experienced all of these. When my original surgery failed and the pressure ulcer reopened, I experienced it all. After a repeat surgery, all seemed well for a few weeks. Again, it failed. I went on the wound vac and ended up being on the device for about a month. My second repeat surgery was postponed 6 times in 9 days. Was the surgery going to take this time? It was another failure, and I had an infection in the bone. This was bad and required more long-term IV antibiotics. Admittedly, several times I cried myself to sleep, especially those nights when the surgeries failed and I was waiting for further treatment. One day, when I had a breakdown, I reached out to my amazing support network. My life group and other friends responded immediately. This is a vital part of my survival kit. Did I have bad days? Of course I did. It would be easy to wallow in self-pity, but that would be to the detriment of my mental and emotional well-being. Many people have wondered how I got through my daily struggles, and yet I always have a reason to smile. When I was in the hospital from June through December, many people commented on how well I was coping. There are 3 principles that help me conquer every day. It's how I approach life and how I approached my extended time in hospital. Lesson 1 was, I am ultimately not in control. I leave my worries with God, in whose image I am created. I can do things that can influence the outcome, but I have to trust that the professionals responsible for my care know best. Ultimately, I pray that their wisdom, knowledge, and skill is led by the Spirit. Lesson 2 was to never say, why me? Instead, I say, what is the lesson? In times of darkness, in the valley, during these times, I have learned instead of asking, why me? I say, what is the lesson, or what am I supposed to be learning? It's often, once I'm on the other side of the valley, that I realize the lesson God was trying to teach me. I find that this leaves me with faith much stronger than before. Lesson 3 was, my strength is not my own. In Philippians 4, it says, I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. I know God is the ultimate healer. I know if I had to rely on my own fortitude, I would not be able to persevere. My spiritual and emotional strength comes from faith in Christ and in trusting Him with my anxiety and trusting in His plan for my life.